So, on my behalf, Sam, on behalf of paka'sa, I want to say a very, very lovely good afternoon to all our audience outside there. So, it's again another Friday. We sit and we discuss, we digest, and we dissect the facts on the table. So, I want to thank you all. Those people who are following our page, I want to thank you very much. On this behalf, allow me to thank the management, Tessa Vibes, headed by Mr. Ali Sultan. So you're one of the guys who joined us on board, and I want to thank you, Sultan Ali, for following us, for loving our page. I want to thank you very much. I know the pedigree you have and the influence you have. It's quite amazing. So I want to thank you for loving our page and for following our page. Yes, today being a Friday, we want to again discuss a topic that is quite nice, that will be able to enable us to go forward. Before I go on that board, allow me to join the rest of the Teso people for the loss of Papa Emory Moro Suban Augustine Olemukol, who passed on last week on Tuesday, I think, yes. So we, as paka'sa, we commemorate with all of them. We join the rest of Teso for the loss, for the demise of Papa Emory Moro Augustine Olemukan Osuban, who passed on some days back. We pray that what he did for us while he was alive is amazing, is commendable, and is written in black and white and is already seen. For Teso, it's a hard time for us, and we just pray to God to bring us together. Let's learn from him, the best from him. May God put his soul in eternal peace. Thank you. Yes, so we are saying, as paka'sa, today again is a Friday, and we want to dissect facts. A topic that is quite slimy, but can be able to change you and change others. Today our topic will be your past. Your past does never, can never make you be a loser. I want to today put all my knowledge on this topic, that your past should never, never, never in any form be a deciding factor in what you do. It should never. And I speak with this, with the boldness, with the confidence, with the person who is in that caliber of a very rough past, a rough background. And I want to say, sometimes when people come from that background, they tend to lose the eyesight, the focus. And I want to speak to those people who are following me today that never in life should you ever lose that focality in what you want. When you have a chance to come from that background, never lose focus. Today is hard, yes. Tomorrow is hard, yes. But next day after that, it will be very amazing. Have the diligence, have the focus, have the pedigree, have the ability to say you can make it. Things are hard. I'm very sure things are very hard. But being a person from that background, I can tell you, I can assure you, have the patience, learn from people who have come from the same background. What did they do right? How did they succumb it? How did they make it? Many of them will tell you, one, they were having a very good cycle of friends who motivated them, who gave them the advice, who gave them the vigor, who gave them the mentorship. I'm very sure, and I know of friends who had a very rugged background, but because of probably I can say lack of those friends that they could confide to, they lost the sight. They went off track. Never in life should you be deceived by soft landings. Soft landing, I'm meaning, don't be deceived by comforts. They'll tell you, let's go and watch. They'll tell you, let's go to club. In the club, you may be able to contract a disease, HIV in the club. I'm not saying club is bad, but it's good if you know why you're going there. But many of those people who are desperate from a rugged background have ended up contracting diseases, contracting HIV/AIDS, and when you realize it, it's too late. Be patient. Life, it's very, very patient. I mean, it's very, very good for you to have that patience in life. It makes you to be a bit different from people who are not having that eye of resilience. I won't say that if you're from that past, many of the people whom you can really say that have made it in life. Talk of Bill Gates. He's one guy. If you follow his trajectory up to the way he is, he had a very rough uh, upbringing. The Elon Musk, the Jason Bezos. So that is it. So most important thing in life is about having the patience, having the zeal, have somebody whom you can say, I mean, if I go to this person, I think he can give me the offer. He can give me the advice. Know who is your friend. Know why you are living. Know if I go off track, if by now I give up, there are thousands of people who are waiting for your story, for my story. Somehow, somewhere, you inspire them, but they're not telling you, but you are inspiring many. So in life, it's good for you to sit down, analyze. There are stories that actually are impacting many, but nobody's telling you, but you are impacting people. It may be hard, yes, but try to bring yourself together. Read the board. Sit down as an individual in your room, in your office, with your colleagues. Tell them your problem. They will tell you actually the solutions. Have somebody whom you trust, somebody whom you love, somebody whom you feel like, if I tell somebody, I think I'll be able to help me. For us, as paka'sa, I want to say again that it's one of the things that has killed so many talents in life. You come from a very rugged background, a very dark background, where there's a lot of human domestic violence, but at the end of the day, you also become a victim of it. Have counseling, and in this counseling, you are giving some bit of confidence in it that you can have a very poor background, a background that is, it's a laughing ground. I mean, people are laughing at you. Everybody is saying nothing can come from that home. I can tell you frankly, I'm not saying that it's the way it is, but sometimes coming from a very poor background and God gives a breakthrough, it may change you for the betterment of yourself. If you're somebody who's focused, somebody who's diligent, somebody who believes in what he wants, be patient in life. I can tell you that in life, those people who run fast cannot go farthest. Those people who run farthest need a team. So it requires a team that is confining themselves to the bracket that can share ideas, that those ideas are baked